welcome back to another video of Digi Science. So, this is myself.
Otherwise known as Mummy.
Did you really have to point out?
Right.
Okay. So today we're going to make those solar eclipse thingies. I can't even spell that good and it's hard and it's not too good.
Okay. It's called a solar eclipse viewer because today is Monday the 8th of April 2024 and there is going to be an eclipse tonight, a solar eclipse. Now if we lived in America, some parts of America are getting the full eclipse, but we are only getting a partial eclipse tonight, and that means what?
Special glasses.
Special glasses or a viewer, because we're going to want to look at the sun, but the sun is dangerous if we look at it. Our eyes, it'll damage our eyes. Okay, so we are going to make a special viewer that will enable us to see. We are due, if the cloud clears, we will get to see about 33% coverage, a 33% eclipse. Okay, so we are going to make a viewer, and what we need is some toilet roll tubes or kitchen roll tubes. The more of these you have, the better, because the longer your viewer is, the bigger the picture will be, and you will be able to see.
So I feel like we should go. Okay, so
we're going to use 5.
But not put one big one because you don't.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is stack these all together, and we are going to sellotape them all into one big long tube.
Okay. So, here's my idea, Mom.
Okay.
So we grab both them and we just make it both because then.
Well, the longer the better, so.
2 is good enough.
No, the longer the better, so.
No!
Somebody's being lazy.
This is my YouTube channel.
We are putting.
I'll make sure that you edit yourself out if you keep doing like that. I will.
Okay.
So
right. We need to make sure that all the gaps in between are fully covered with the sort of darker tape, because you don't want any light getting into this. You don't want to get any light other than the sun. Otherwise you won't be able to see it properly. So we need to make sure that we're using a coloured tape, not a clear see-through tape, because the light will go through that, won't it?
I am tall.
And
I am tall.
make sure it's covered right the way around so there's no
tall.
gaps. You are tall, Diggin. Yes.
Yeah. I'm actually sit on my knees, but let me just pretend. Ooh, 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 ooh. So
we are going to do
this.
Another piece.
Just to get the laughs out of people.
So this one is called a pinhole viewer. There are other viewers that you can make. Diggin, we're talking to you for you. Okay, there are other videos, other types of viewers, and you can also buy special glasses. But 1, they cost money. 2, you have to order them online, so we can't get one for tonight. And it's always fun to know how to make these, and it's so cheap because you're just doing it with stuff that you've got left over in your own house.
But Mommy actually spent money, so dumb.
We bought tin foil.
Yeah.
That was all. Because we needed tin foil in the house anyway. Most times we would have some. We had just run out of it. Okay. And this is the last one. If you're having trouble and you want to put your toilet roll tubes inside each other to make them extra secure for the light, you can cut little slices into each end of the toilet roll tubes just to give you a little bit of space to slide down in. Please stop. Please stop. Okay.
Let me be my YouTube channel.
But you're being a monkey. Okay, this one's a little bit smaller, so I am putting it inside.
I'll make you edit yourself out. How many times do I have
Stop being cheeky.
I do.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, we've got a big long tube, and this is where the light is going to come down for the eclipse. So at this end we need something that will let the light come in, and at this end we need something where we're going to be able to view what happens to the sun. We're going to need a window to be able to do that. So we're going to cut.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, please like and subscribe to Diggy's Science Show. And that will really help us.
I'm about
And it will make.
7, I think, or is it 6?
You're 7.
Okay.
You are 7, and you know you are 7. But you would make a 7-year-old boy very, very happy if you liked and subscribed to his science show. So, this is where we're going to look in to be able to see what's happening.
And also,
And we need.
Sorry that my mommy didn't have the sound warming part of the balloon video we did. Yes, I know it. That's pretty loud.
Okay, are we done? Okay, so now we're going to take some white card, and you're going to make a square that's going to fit over the bottom of your toilet roll tube, your cardboard tube. You can do it with any type of cardboard tube, and you can use kitchen roll tubes, wrapping paper tubes, anything. We're going to put this on the bottom like this. Now this actually is sticker vinyl, so I might be able to use this to stick. I might not. I might just tape it on the same way as we've done with everything else. So we're gonna, don't draw attention to the mess in the background.
It's not a mess.
Please. So you want nice white colour on the bottom of it so that you can see the shadows really well.
And you couldn't even see if it was messy. Because this is our last video and first video in this area. Wait. Isn't this did we do this area too?
We have done videos in this bit before. Yes, we have. So I am going to tape this on. Are you watching what I'm doing, Jiggy? See what's happening? So we are taping this on.
I know what you're hearing right now, but this is actually very satisfying.
Are you enjoying the sound of it, are you?
Yes, I know.
Okay. So we are just taping this on the bottom so that it sits. Ta-da!
If you just add them to the bottom a bit and add the Twitter, bam, you got it done.
When we go out tonight to try and find the eclipse, we're also going to try and use a colander, because apparently that can give some really cool results. So we're going to put a white page underneath a colander, and what will happen there is that the okay, you're going away.
You make it entertaining.
I will make it very entertaining. So the colander, because it has lots of little holes in it, they act like the pinholes that we're going to make in this. But you're obviously going to have lots and lots of those. And then if you put a page underneath that and set it out in the sun, then you will be able to see lots and lots of the little crescent shapes as the moon moves in front of the sun. So Jiggy wasn't sure if he wanted to make this video today, which is why he's being a little bit silly about it. But we're going to carry on and get it finished. So this bit's just a bit fiddly. It's not that it's hard, it's just a little bit fiddly, which is why it's taking me a little bit longer to do. But there you can see we have this little bit at the bottom where you can look through, and there's this white bit. This is where you're going to actually see what's happening with the eclipse and the shadow that the eclipse is going to cause. Okay.
I'm out.
Oh, joys.
Maybe
Hallelujah.
it's actually seeing me go by in the background.
I think everyone saw you go by in the background, didn't they?
The Dynasty will get the dream stream and start doing more edits that actually look good.
We do have a green screen somewhere. We just haven't used it. We haven't learned how to use it. So that is what the bottom of your viewer is going to look like. Okay. At the top, this hole is far too big. So we need to cover it, but we need to make sure that a little bit of the light can get through so that we can see what is happening as the moon moves across the front of the sun. So for that, we are going to use kitchen foil. And again, we just need a square small enough to cover the top.
Everyone, I was actually here doing in the background if you didn't see me.
Everyone knows. Okay. So, we are going to take a nice big piece of this. And what we are going to do, I don't actually have any blue tack here today, so I have another way of doing this, but the easiest way, the easiest way is actually if you have a ball of blue tack and you put it under the middle of where your foil is and use a pin or something very, very sharp. I'm using this special tool that I have in my crafting with a nice sharp bit, and you put this on top of your blue tack or something soft and you just push your sharp point through and make one little pinhole. That's all the light you need coming through this. So there we go. There we go. Let me see. Dugan, please stop that now. So you can see just here, we have made a little pinhole in the top of our foil. And we are going to put this over the top of our viewer with the pinhole in the middle. And that is going to let just, yes, okay, it's your YouTube channel, but it's my body and it's my ear that you're poking your fingers in, and I don't like it. Okay? So you can see there that the hole is in the middle. There we go, it's in focus now. The hole is in the middle. And the whole of the top is covered with the foil, so no other light is getting into this. And we're going to put the tape round. Again, to secure that into place. And to make sure.
You can make how you like it when you use this.
We don't need the tweezers, thank you, Dugan.
Then why do we have tweezers?
Motion detected at the
Then
front
why do
door.
we have them?
Well, because they weren't moved away and you pulled them back into the thing.
No one actually sees the tweezers.
That's okay. Nobody needs to see the tweezers because they are not needed. Tweezers not necessary.
You are not necessary to be, but to not appearance in this video anyway.
And there we go.
Please don't
So-
make memes about my voice. Please do not do that.
Doogie is very self-conscious about his very little voice, which is why he's getting me to do the talking, or so he said, but he's doing an awful lot of talking. Okay, so when you go outside to see the eclipse, you point this bit at the sun and you view through here. You need to be looking at this so that there's no shadow cast in there except for what is coming through here.
Let me actually test
And when
it
you
right
position
now.
it right, you test it. You don't look at it that way, Doogie. You put it this way so that this bit is pointing up to the sun and you look in here.
Okay.
Okay? But I don't think you need to look that closely. Okay? And we are going to take this out later, and if we manage to see the eclipse, I will post another video and let you see how it looks in our view.
You did the bunting. Bun.
Say goodbye to everyone, Dickie.
Bye.